Yo, what's poppin', y'all? It's Go Royal back at it with another video, and here today we got some data mines for the Beerus and the LF full power Jiren. So yeah, do check channel, don't forget to subscribe, as well as leaving a like and a comment down below your thoughts on the kits and the art. So yeah, and all the news. So let's get it. This wastes no time. So this is the full HDR of Beerus, looks nice, and the full HDR of Jiren looks also nice. And we got a world challenge rate, and it's gonna be against the TOP 17, so that's cool and all. Obviously we still got the coins and everything like that. This art right here for Giblet is crazy good so far. Story, we're getting new stories, and these Giblet's coming back, and as you see, these are new art for Giblet. That Super Saiyan God Giblet looks nice. We getting a new Dispo, and we're getting a new Toppo. I'm assuming right here these are the PvP messages. That's what it looks like. More arts, as you see, Toppo, Dispo art, Jiren art, and stuff like that. We got the tickets, as you see, 1200. So we are getting the banner being the double multi Z power. So instead of the regular 600, it is 1200, just like the Bardock. So that's cool and all. This Beerus looks like an equip, so that's cool. Bonus, as you see, new story added, step sales. As you see here, this is the banner. We got Evolution Blue Vegeta, you got Goku. Both make sense because both of them they fought Jiren. Murders obviously makes sense because of Gaki, and then Beerus obviously. As you see here, like I stated, World Challenge Raid, 60-minute user campaign, this and that, the step up crystals, and as you see here, same thing like the Bardock, sparking rate is at 20% and double the Z power. So yeah, there we go. And now I'm gonna cut and switch over to the kits of full power Jiren. Alright, so Jiren, right? So let's talk about it. Main ability, it doesn't matter how high you climb, I will not lose. That's a cool little main ability, like sentence. Anyway, randomly destroys one of your own cards and draws an ultimate arts card. Where's impact from that? It reminds me of Vegeta Blue a little bit. Restores own health by 30% and key by 30. Applies attribute upgrade, that's 50% thing damage cut effects to self for 15 terror counts. If the enemy is inflicted with faint, plus 40. Oh my lord. Okay. Plus 40% to ultimate damage inflicted for 15 timer counts. Okay, sure. Alright. Unique ability, Burning Ultimate Warrior. Plus 20% to blast damage inflicted against Saiyans cannot be cancelled. That's always good. Anything against Saiyans, that's really good. Applies the following effects to itself when battle starts. 90% damage inflicted cannot be cancelled. Reduced damage received by 40% cannot be cancelled. We already know about that. Applies the following effects to self when this character enters the battle. Restores 50 key. Oh, that's really good. Plus 40% damage inflicted for 15 timer counts. Activates 4 times. Wow, okay. That's really good. And then reduced damage received by 30% for 15 timer counts. Activates 4 times as well. And that's just entering the battle, and it cancels attribute downgrades and a normal good. Wow, this first unique is really good. All right, second unique, you're nothing in the face of my power. Okay, applies the following effects to self when an enemy activates Rising Rush. Okay, this is what we know already. So 40% damage inflicted cannot be canceled, activates twice. Plus 70% to key recovery cannot be cancelled, activates twice. Increase card draw speed by 1, cannot be cancelled, activates once. Endurance, so restores own health by 30% only once when it reaches 0, cannot be cancelled, activates once. It applies a buff effect, nullify coverage changes for 30 timer counts. So yeah, pretty good right there. And then he has a cover change where he knocks back against strikes, and it's comboable with the blue card. So, and it inflicts enemy with attribute downgrades plus 10% all arts caused for 10 timer counts when enemy switches character while this character is in the battlefield. Okay, that's really good. So yeah, based on the two uniques, Jiren sounds really powerful right now. Blue card. Omega Heat Magnetron. Okay. Weird names. Okay, I like it though. Deals massive, and then plus 30% special move damage inflicted for 3 timer counts upon activation. Additional 70% when it, oh my god. So he's getting more damage inflicted if your enemy is fainted. You see this with the blue card, plus 70% to blue card damage inflicted for 3 timer counts of enemies is faint. And then we see that with the ability where if your enemy is faint, plus 40% ultimate damage. So that's really good. Alright, so green card, that's the AoE green card that we saw. Applies following effects to self upon activation. 50 key. He's getting a lot of ways to gain keys, so that's really good. Plus 30% to blast damage inflicted for 20 timer counts. Plus 30% chance to forward next strike or blast arts to inflict enemy with faint on hit, cannot be stacked, activates twice. Okay. And then gradually restores all health each timer count. Okay. And it destroys all enemy cards on hit. That's so. I mean, so when you vanish and then the green card, that's valuable. So that way your enemy doesn't do anything. But I mean, it doesn't really matter when the enemy. If you faint the enemy, they're gonna get their cards back anyway. So I mean, hey, but still, that green card is ridiculous. Alright, ultimate. Supreme! Oh lordy. Oh no. Supreme. Ay. That ultimate. Because of the Supreme modifier, that ultimate's gonna hit hard. Alright, so plus 40% to ultimate damage inflicted for 3 timer counts. Nullify enemies. Alright, so nullifies endurance. When this character is attacked for 3 timer counts. And a portion of damage inflicted will also to enemy on stand. Oh, so his ultimate also it's like the metal cooler. So okay. Yeah, nah, this guy's he's crazy. He's crazy. So whatchamacallit, at 2 stars. Well, you're never gonna say 2 stars. So at 3 stars, it's gonna be 26% to USS. Rival universe or powerful opponent. Blast attack strike defense 32 to those 3 attacks, and plus an extra 15% to rival universe base blast defense, and then 38 for the 3 tag, and then 18% to rival. So yeah, Jiren sounds really good. So yeah, now let's go to Beerus. Alright, so Beerus, main ability, Taste of Almighty Power, draws a green card next, restores key by 30, card draw speed by 1 for 10 timer count, applies attribute upgrade, shorten sub count to self by 3 for 30 timer counts, and then applies buff effect, nullify cover changes to self for 30 timer count, and then requirements 5. So okay, so this is, they kept the same like in the battle hours where we saw the main ability being quick as hell. And he because of this, he still has it. So 5 timer counts. So literally at 175, you're gonna put this if you really want to. So yeah. All right. So unique ability. The first one, transcendent power level. Following effects occur when battle starts. 90% damage inflicted cannot be canceled. Alright, starting out great. Reduced damage received by 50% cannot be canceled. That's really good. 30% to strike damage inflicted cannot be canceled. Really good. -5 to own strike arts cost cannot be canceled. Card draw speed cannot be canceled. Oh, he could get 2. He could get a level 2 card draw speed if you pop the main ability. Oh lordy. Oh no. Inflicts all enemies with attribute downgrades plus 1 to sub count for 40 timer counts, and inflicts all enemies with attribute downgrade, 50% to health restoration for 40 timer counts, and it inflicts all enemies with attribute downgrades plus 5 to blast arts cost for 40 timer counts. So, okay, that's really annoying to the enemy right there. So that's for the first unique ability. That's crazy. All right, the following effects occur every time this character defeats an enemy. So okay, increase. Okay, so the Dragon Ball you have to kill. Okay. So increase own Dragon Balls by 1. That's still really powerful. Draws at most 2 new cards when you have 3 or fewer cards. Reduce enemy key by 30. Okay. And then the final effects occur when faced with an enemy. We kind of saw like buffs popping out to Beerus every time when the Goku died and Frieza came into the battlefield. We saw the little buffs. But anyway, plus 20% next card damage for inflicted for 15 timer counts, and then plus 25% to damage inflicted for 15 timer counts, and reduces enemy ki by 20. Dang, so how many times he gonna? So he. So if your enemy likes to switch a lot, he's gonna reduce the ki, which is very helpful against. It's very helpful for you to punish your opponent, and then in total he actually reduces 50 ki if you kill somebody. So that's crazy. Okay. Special move Hakai, massive, and applies the following effects to self upon activation, plus 20% to damage inflicted. Blue card damage inflicted, I should say, for 3 timer counts, and then nullify endurance for 3 timer counts, and then nullifies revive, as you saw in the battle hour. It nullifies revive, so that's on blue card, and it has blast armor, so extremely powerful. Okay, green card restores own health by 15% and ki by 30. Okay, that's really good. Inflicts all enemies with attribute downgrades, plus 20% damage received for 20 timer counts. Applies the following effects to the following effects occur if the enemy health is 50% or lower. He draws a blue card next, activates twice. Really good. Restores own ki by 40, activates twice. So that's right. But that's ridiculous. What? Hold on. So that's where the 70 ki came from. That's ridiculous. I mean, activates twice, but that's ridiculous. And then the no switching activates once. For 4 timing. Oh yeah, so you could literally hit somebody and then rush immediately. Nah, that's crazy. That green card is insane. Obviously, the enemy has to be 50% or lower, but listen. Oh my, that's ridiculous. Anyway, at 3-star, 24% to God Ki or USS strike attack and defense during battle. 6 stars, USS special. No, 2% to USS special move damage inflicted. It's kind of like the Ultra Gogeta effect. And plus 30% to God Ki and USS base strike attack and defense, and then it becomes 3% to USS, and then 35% to God Ki and USS. So yeah, this Beerus is easily the best blue unit for God Ki right now. So yeah, now for Toppo. Alright, Toppo. It didn't really show like if he's an extreme or a sparking. Most likely he's an extreme. So anyway, ability Shield of Justice restores allies health by 20% and ki by 30. Restores ally Universe 11 health by 10%, and then 30% damage inflicted by allies for 20 timer count. So this right here, Emily, you if you're gonna run this Toppo, you gotta run the LF Beerus, not LF Beerus, the LF Jiren, the blue Toppo. If you want to run him, you have the blue Jiren. Don't forget about that. So the AXO, and obviously like you have the new Dispo and the other Dispo. So made ability really good for the Universe 11 guys. So requires 10 timer guys. So alright, unique ability 1 applies the following effects when battle starts. 40% damage cannot be cancelled. That's kind of low, but it is what it is. If he's an extreme, then I mean I get it. Reduced damage received by 35%, cannot be cancelled. The following effects occur when this character enters the battle. Plus 30% blast damage inflicted. Okay, for 30 timer counts. Minus 5 to own strike blast arts cost for 10 timer counts. Showing allies Universe 11 sub by 2. Alright, decent first ability. And then unique ability 2, plus 20% to damage inflicted by allies. That's really good. When this character is defeated, applies the following effects occur when this character switches to standby. Randomly draws 1 new card when you have 3. Okay. That's like a Pores Man Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta, the future one, the support one, and then plus 15% to tag Universe 11 critical rate. Okay, Inflicts enemy attribute downgrades minus 1 to card draw speed for 15 timer count. Inflicts all enemies with attribute downgrade plus 20% damage repeat for 15 timer counts. So this Toppo is not bad at all. Blue card, major, and then plus 50% to allies. Keep recovery for 15 timer upon activate. Okay. And then green card destroys all your own and enemy cards. Inflicts enemy with attribute downgrade plus 10 to strike and blast arts cost for 15 timer counts. And reduce next damage sustained by 20%. Cannot be stacked and applies until enemy combo is finished. Okay. So this Toppo sounds not that bad. So 23%, that's 3-star to USS and Rival Universe, strike and blast defense during battle. 6-star, same 28 to both tags, and 15% to Rival Universe base blast attack, and then 32 for both tags and 18% for Rival Universe. Toppo, not bad at all. Dispel, and then main ability, instant knockout, 15%. He restores health by 15% and then key by 40. Destroy all your cards and randomly draws 3 next ones. New ones, I mean. I'm sorry. Inflicts all enemies with no okay. Alright. Cool. I mean, they need it. Rival Universe needed something like this anyway, so I don't mind. First unique. Applies effects to self when this character enters the battle. Draws a blast. He gains key by 30. Plus 20% to blast damage inflicted for 20 timer counts. Reduced damage received by 40% for 20 timer counts. And then plus 30% to critical rate for 15 timer counts. Okay. Not too shabby. Unique 2. Can't catch me. Short sub count. His own sub count by 2. By default, that's good. 70% damage inflicted when battle starts, cannot be cancelled, that's good. Applies the following effects when this guy is switched to standby. Okay, so he's pretty much, that's crit damage. Oh, okay, so 15% to damage inflicted activates twice, cannot be cancelled. 10% crit damage inflicted activates twice, cannot be cancelled, and then 15% notice to this character. Yeah, for this character. That order. And then so if you switch out the EX Toppo for this EX Jiren, assuming these are EXs, he pretty much getting the bar above. 15% damage inflicted by allies for 10 timer counts, so not too shabby. Oh, he has another crit damage. Oh my god. Oh, hold on. Blue card, major, and then plus 30% to crit damage inflicted for 3 timer counts upon activation. Green card, changes own strikes to blast, minus 10 to own blast arts cost, can be stacked, and then inflicts all enemies with attribute downgrades plus 20% damage, blast damage received for 20 timer counts. 3 stars, 23% to USS and Rival Universe, blast attack and strike defense, 28 to both tags, and an extra 15% to Rival Universe strike attack, and then 32 for both tags, and then 18 for Rival Universe. And I think that's it. I don't have the information for the equipment, that Beerus equipment that I pretty much talked about early on, but other than that, I mean, in terms of like the characters, so far so good. I mean, hey, I would like to see like what's whatchamacallit, like it's the step up format's probably still the same. But yeah, anyway, thank you for watching. Let me know down in the comments, are you summoning, are you not? Just let me know down in the comments below, and that's it. My name is Skull Royal. I'm out. Peace.